It's been a hot minute since I tried streaming and coding at the same time. A little live coding on Twitch today. So it's 4:15. What is today? January 5th. 4:15 Thursday, January 5th. So I figure we'll do 1 hour of streaming, maybe less, maybe more, but an hour is the goal. And I'm going to use Replit and make a mastermind game clone in Go and maybe unit test it as I go. We'll see. I feel like I'm going to get distracted with over engineering this, but we'll see how far I get in an hour. I wrote this yesterday in Python pair programming. I'm participating in Recurse Center right now. And so we did a pairing program yesterday, or we paired on a program, and it was kind of a setup thing. So you're matched with somebody randomly and you pair and solve this problem. And we made Mastermind. And we did it in Replit, and it was a pretty good experience. So last night was thinking, I kind of want to make Mastermind and Go because I haven't written any Go. I mean, it's not been a year, but it's been a long time. Kind of like the last time when I was streaming, which I haven't been on Twitch in quite a while. It's been, I think, 5 or 6 months ago. So yeah, I'm logged into Replit and I'm going to make a new REPL in Go, I suppose. Switch over here and share my screen. I'll make a new Go Replit and we'll create the Mastermind game. I had never heard of Mastermind. It's apparently been around for a while. And so I don't know that I fully understand all the rules. It's all explained here, but honestly, didn't even read this page. We got an example shown to us, and it's like, oh, this is Mastermind. There's colored pegs. The computer effectively picks 4 colors, and then you can guess different colors. And I think colors could be repeated, and that's how it was explained. I don't know. I'm interested in finding a copy of the game, so I may do that. But I'm going to make something. Oops, if I could type here. Something similar. I think I just call it Go Mastermind. Bunch of new stuff in Replit. Cool. That's great. So we get a package main, we get a fumped. Let's run this. Run main, hello world. Awesome. All right, so that seems easy enough. So I'm going to leave main alone and make a new function. We'll just call it play. And so play is going to do something. It's going to be, that way I just keep main just kind of a single line call into play. So we can just play the game. And we'll stick with fumped. I love print debugging. So we'll do a print line here. Playing the game. So we'll hit run, make sure that all works as expected. Great, playing the game. So Mastermind is going to need to make we're going to have a choice of colors. So we need some sort of colors structure. 6 choices, I think is what they said. And then we'll have guesses. Each guess has 4 colors. There is what we called yesterday when we were pairing the key. I think that's a good name. So there's the key. That's 4 colors. So that's what we're trying to guess. And we have a turn count of 10. So you can make 10 guesses. And when you are, the way it was explained to us, it's kind of like Wordle. When you guess things, if they're in the right position, it will tell you by giving you a peg that is black or white. I think I'm going to be more literate because I'm just going to do this all text-based. And so I think I'll just do more literate that on each turn you will have pegs of correct color in correct space or slot position. Maybe I should call it a slot. Correct position. And then you have pegs of correct color in incorrect position. And I believe these were black and these were white. So a little bit of game state, a little bit of stuff to take care of. And then the tricky part yesterday, which we didn't get working correctly, was I was chasing how to be most efficient and do some single loop of how to check if we have a correct solution. So I was clearly chasing my tail and all that. So I'm going to try something different today, maybe. I don't know if it can be done in a single loop. I think that was the problem. And we were using Python, so we could write much more terse code. I don't know all the helpers that we have in Go. So we'll see. But we'll start with our color pegs. And I prefer to have variables just be strings and things that we can keep up with. So I'll just do a set of consts. And we'll just do the colors. Basically in my head I'm thinking like, should it be like C_red? But I don't think it's going to be confusing to do that. So we can do red is red, and I should do it almost like the rainbow, Roy G. Biv. So we just do orange, orange. I cannot type orange. Const red, orange, Roy G. Biv, yellow. What's it mad about? Did I do my const declaration wrong? I thought there was a thing about, it doesn't matter. What does this matter? No commas? Is that what it's mad about? And then it'll infer the type. I've lost all my Go chops. This happens every time. I haven't done Go in a hot minute. All right. So red, orange, yellow, green, Roy G. Biv, blue, I should look. Let's see if Mastermind lists the colors. Doesn't say what the colors are. I don't remember what they were yesterday. I think it was just, what are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's just purple, blue, indigo, violet. So, and then it's just purple. So looking at that, thinking about how I want to do the input, I probably want a mapping where we can just map letters over. So we can have color lookup. And that can just be a map of string to string. And so if you were to pass in, let's do this in order, R would be red. And then if you did an uppercase R, red as well. O, orange, and orange. Did I do an O or a 0? No, that's not okay. Roy, let's do a Y, yellow, Y, yellow, red, orange, yellow, Roy G. I'm staring at it right above me. Let's stub this in. Green, green, if I could spell, green, green, blue, blue, purple, purple. Oops. Now we can do G. Green. Let's get our blue set up here. All right. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. So we have a color lookup, and then we have a color choices, which will be a string slice, red, orange, green, Roy. No, I want to keep doing that in order. Roy G. Just look above, blue, purple, double check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. All right, so we have a lookup, so we can just pass in that first letter, and find a color, do red, orange, yellow, green, and blue. So we have our color choices. And then when the game actually runs, we're going to need data at runtime. So we will need to, let's see, randomly generate the key, loop through guesses, check each guess, exit at the end. And I don't even remember what happens at the end of it. OS.exit, sys.exit. Gosh, it's been so long. OS. I swear it's os.exit. Is it not os.exit? Does it not do the imports? Oop. OS.exit. Oh, I guess it's mad because I just didn't give it an exit code. All right, so it should run and exit. Nothing should change there. So let's generate the key. So key is going to be equal to some, if I could type, slice of strings, and it is 4. Where do I put the 4? Did I put the 4 in the wrong spot? I always do this the wrong way. Let's see, key declared not used. 4. Put the 4 there. Somewhere you put the count. I literally have not used Go in months. I don't even remember where I'm supposed to put that. What does it tell me if I hover over it? I don't know. All right. Let's see. So does Go give us anything in the slice package? I can't type. Slick. Slice. We want the package docs. Go.dev. Let's see, docs. Let's see, it's not the slice package. Maybe it's the sort package. Does it have a shuffle? Random? We may have to just do random for math. Cryptographically secure, doesn't matter. Pseudo rand math, that's fine. So I guess we can just do a rand int. That will work. We don't have all the nice high level stuff from Python. So we know we want 4. So let's do we want 4 from a choice of 6. So let's do 4 x range. I'm trying to remember, was there a shorthand for ranges? Go. I'm thinking no. Let's just have to write the for loop out. Still thinking Python. All right, so for I is 0, I is less than 4. Probably should make that a variable key size, and I plus plus. What is this mad about? No parens? All right, so key index is going to be equal to, so we want a random. What does the int give us? And from default source. We want that in a range. rand did have shuffle. I went too far back. Non-exerams, half open interval, so 0 to n, and not inclusive of the higher end. All right, so n up through, let's see, 0 through 6. That should be right. So then here we want a color choice from that random index. And then here, let's print the key. Oops. Let's do that. Let's see if it generates a thing. What did I do wrong? Undefined rand. Oh, math. Was it under math rand? Yeah, that's weird. It's weird that it complains and then does the thing. Okay, so purple, green, purple, purple. Huh. That's awesome. It is running with the same seed each time. That's interesting. Maybe we do need a different source, and it does need to be a little more random so that we do actually see a difference there. Let's go see what was in the cryptographic one. Although rand may have had a seed. Does it have a seed? Uses the provided seed to initialize the default source. It's safe for concurrent use. So seed takes an int64, so we can just seed by the current time. Let's do that. I think there was a time dot now. I may be making that up though. It is weird that it doesn't. Why does it not automatically? Doesn't put my imports in for me. Time. Do an int64 on time. Cannot convert time to int64. Hmm. So they're just multiplying it. Let's see what that does. Mismatch time. So I still missed something. Just put .unix on there. Just a matter of time. Actually, let's go look in the docs. we do with time? Time. These all return times. Day returns an int. No, Unix returns an int 64. So that's fine. So we just call .unix on it. All right, green, red, blue, yellow, yellow, orange, green, green, yellow, purple, yellow, blue. Great. All right. So let's put a comment that we are seed with current time. Sure. Pseudo random. So we randomly generate the key. So now we have a key. So for, we'll just do T for turn. So T is 0. T is less than 10. T plus. I did the same thing again. I don't need the parentheses. I don't remember how to read input either. I've done that in a project recently, but I couldn't tell you how I was doing it. Scan F. Enter your name, enter your guess. And then it was just a var name string, and then you had a pointer to that. So let's have our current guess string. Pass a reference over to that. And let's print that back out. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. I did something wrong. Oh, I was supposed to print in front of that. And scan F, 2% S. Yeah. What am I doing? Thinking like Python. It is not Python. All right. All right. Let's do a print line. Enter your guess. Let's try that. And it should stop after 10. Great. So let's do a print F here. Let's do some guesses. Or some stats on the guess so you know where you're at. So you are at, we want to do a %D, well, let's just put 10. It's hard coded. Print F. Oh my gosh, I did it twice in a row. Print F. And then it's T plus, oops, plus 1. All right, 1 of 10. Enter your guess. All right. So now, before that continues, let's do something nice here. How could we do that? So we do it like a while loop. Basically, I want to keep guessing. So let's do for current guess not in, what do? We want to do the lookup. Let's go up here. So we have color lookup. So we want to look up. So let's do color lookup. And so it's going to be some value. Okay. Color lookup, current guess. Not okay. What did I do wrong? Curly braces line up. Expected semicolon. That doesn't look obviously wrong. You should be able to do a semicolon there and check. While loop, infinite loop for each range. Exit a loop. Oh, I can't do the for. It's an if, I think I'm thinking of. That's my problem. Yep. We want this. We want to say valid guess is false for not valid guess. We want to do that. We want to do valid guess is equal to, well, let's just do this. Let's just do color and okay is equal to the map lookup. There, so we'll look at our color choices. So we'll do color choices, current guess. We'll put color back in a minute. And so now let's do valid guess. I guess I can just do that there. Cannot initialize two variables with one value. Color lookup, not color choices. And of course it's shadowing. Oh, so let's run that. All right, enter your guess. A, SD, whole bunch of stuff. So capital R works, lowercase r works. So that's behaving. Okay, great. So we have some cheap validation on here, and we will get a color out of this. So current guess and current color string, and so we'll set this to current color. So we'll have current guess, current color. Okay, so if I do O, you should see that that's orange. Great. And that'll match up in the key. So now we can start to build the validation. All right, so we've done loop through the guesses. We've got the exit. This is actually to be print, win or lose. Let's see, what else did I have up here in my notes? We've got colors, we've got the key, we've got the guesses. Oh, no, we don't. We were just doing a single guess. That's, yeah, it's still not right. When you type in the guess, you need 4 letters. So we need to loop through that. We need to split it. So it would be 4 current colors that we're going to check. I don't remember. Is it string dot split? Strings. String is a type. I thought it was string. Let's go back and look. It is strings. It is split. It's just slow. It's just slow to pull up that help on that. All right, split the string, check the separator. So we want to split the current guess by an empty separator. Guesses is going to be equal to if I can't type. If the length of guesses is not equal 4, continue. All right. 3 reds, not valid. 5 reds, not valid. 4 reds should have been valid. Should do it. Let's print that out and see what that is. So guesses should be a length of 4. All right, so oh, it probably, yeah, went on because I didn't have that. Yes, my fault. So now 4 gas in. It's not in. It's not Python. Range. Oh, man, this is painful. All right, so for guess and range guesses, we are going to check if that is valid. If it's not a valid guess, break. Should start the loop over. Let's see. Oops. What do we do? Current gas undefined. Oh, oops. Yes. Index. There we go. Get the value instead of the index. Much better. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not valid. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is valid. And we went on to 10. So good. All right. So let's see what's wrong. So we're looking at 4 things. So current guess is actually going to be a list, a slice of string. So yeah, that's totally confusing. Okay, so var guess input string. Now let's use that. And so we're going to read into guess input. Guesses is that we're splitting that. If it's not 4, we continue. So you'd have to enter it again. And we can do some feedback to the user here. Let's see, enter your 4-character guess. Here we can say did not find 4 characters. Okay, guess is 4, da 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 da, so that looks good. And then if we did something wrong, it stays there, it does not give feedback. And then if we did 5, we should see the error message. And if we do, okay, so then we go here, format, print line, actually let's do print F. Percent %S is not a valid option. Okay. Guesses R did not find 4 characters. R, B. That's valid. T. T is not a valid option. And we stay on 2. Okay, cool. So I like that we have all the validation in there. But we do need to set up these guesses the right way. All right, so we'll loop through the turns. Read input. That goes inside the loop. So we're going to come here. So check input. All right, so we want the current guess to be color. All right, so if it's not a valid guess, we break. Otherwise, current guess I is going to equal, and we'll put this index back in here. Current color. So now let's see if we have an array of colors. So let's do G, red, orange, yellow, green. So that's good. I don't think we need this print. Well, we'll leave the current guess in there. And so here, so we can do the simple check to see if they've won. Let's see, where do we put the key? It's the very first thing here. Let's come down here. So we can exit and win if they're equal. So I'm trying to remember. I don't remember if Go how it does slice equality. I think you can just compare the two, but I don't remember. We can go back and check in a second. So if the current guess is equal to the key, win equals true. Let's have a win state. So let's run that again. Now we have a win state. Let's see, enter your character guess. So we have blue, purple, purple, red. Yep, so I have to do the deeper comparison, so that doesn't work. Let's see. I felt like there was something. Maybe I made that up. Felt like there was a compare for that. Reflect.deep equal. If we use an array instead, we can use the operators. I think I set both of those up as arrays. I think I put numbers on both of those. Keys an array. Current guess. Blue, purple, purple, red. Blue, purple, purple, red. I'm just gonna write this out the long way. There's definitely a way to cheat. So let's do four. Let's see, high value range key if v does not equal. Does that work? If I wanted to go through that whole loop, let's see, match. I'll just default it to true. If v does not equal current guess at the current index, match equals false, and we can break out of that loop. And then here we can just say if match when equals true, and we'll break out of the turn loop. Maybe that's what I had wrong before. Maybe that worked before anyways, and I needed the break in there. Blue, yellow, yellow, yellow. Yeah, it may have been hit. Let's see if I was just missing that. I bet that's exactly what it was, that you can actually check this. So if current guess is equal to the key, when is true, break. All right, green, orange, green, green. Yeah, that's what it was. I didn't have a break in there. Oh no, I hit my back button. All right, so we've done all of these things. So now we need to check pegs of correct color, incorrect position, pegs of correct color and incorrect position. All right, so now let's see, what do we want to do? We'll check each, I need my for loop back. but I don't care so much about match being true or false. Okay, so we loop through the current guess. And let's write this the other way. So if the value in the key is equal to the current guess, let me think through this. It means you have one in the right position. So let's just do some counters here. So let's do correct position, correct color, so a couple print lines. Actually, we'll do formatted. Do some print Fs here. Pegs in correct position. Pegs correct color, not in position. Okay, so both of those will just do zeros for now. So let's say we had purple, orange all the way across. Who? Can't spell. All right, so pegs correct position. Pegs have correct color, not in position. Okay, so if you're in the right spot here, we don't want to break. Oops. Correct position gets added to. So let's run that again. And so let's do purple and all yellows. So pegs in correct position 1. And then if I did yellow, purple, yellow, yellow. So it looks good. So we're looping through the key and we're checking the key against the guess. So we're checking the order there. Now we need to see if any of the colors match. What is the easiest way to check the colors? I'm just going to do another loop because this is what tripped me up yesterday. I was trying to get too clever. Because you should be able to do it in one loop. I feel like you should be able to do it in a single loop through. You may have to. Maybe it's a bad idea to try to do this in two. So we basically want to see if the key exists in the guess at all because I'm doing it inverted. I felt like there's a contains. Contains. Let's see. Golang. Slice contains. Yeah, just have to loop through it. No shortcuts available. Well, we'll just take their code. Works for me. Let's put a helper function up here. let's see, slice and string. So if current guess contains the value from the key, correct color equals 1. Oh, can't use array as a slice. Take a slice of the array. So purple, red, yellow, yellow. So let's do red and a bunch of blues. Okay, pegs of correct color not in position 1. So it found the red. So if I did blue, red, blue, blue. So basically every time I find one in the correct position, I just need to take one away from correct color. And then let's we already have math. We have math rand. Grab math. And correct color can be math dot which way would that be? Max 0 correct color. And it wants floats. I don't remember. What is float? %F? Yes. All right. So purple, blue, orange, orange. So let's do purple, orange, blue, orange. So that should be 2 in the correct space, 2 correct colors. Of course it does the goofy thing. So let's do a math dot round. That probably still doesn't get. Can I just do an int on that? I feel like you can't. Maybe you can. Do I even need to do the round? Can I just cast that to an int and it will just take it? Hooray. 505, getting close here. Okay, green, red, green, purple. So right position, green, blue, wrong color, red, right color, purple. So green, correct color, correct position. Blue, not the right color at all. Red, correct color, wrong position, and purple at the end. So I should have 2 in the right position with the right color, 1 right color, wrong position. Nope. Still got something wrong. I shouldn't be subtracting in that logic then. Oh, yay. Thank you, bot spam. Okay. Let's see. Green, blue, red, purple. And I did green, blue. Or the key was a green, red, green, purple. Pegs of correct color not in position. I don't think there should be 2 not in position. So something's still not right. You should see red. So my little cheater of just subtracting that away is not right. If I always do the correct color, should I subtract correct color from the total? I feel like Angela said that yesterday. when we were pairing. Okay, orange, yellow, green, red. So if I do orange and a bunch of blues, pegs in correct position 1, pegs of correct color not in position 0. So now if I do orange, green, blue, blue, should be 1 and 1. So orange, yellow, green, red. So if I did orange, red, yellow, green, should have 1 and 3. Hey, that's right. So what if there are 2 in the right position? So let's do the bookends. So I have orange, green, yellow, red. Why is this working now? Orange, green, red, red. So pegs of correct color not in position. So it'd be orange, yellow, green, red. Yeah, I think that fixed it. Let's go through and take some of my prints out. I always like doing a little debug up here. So let's do a const debug false. So we don't even need to do the key up here. We can do the key at the bottom or wherever I have any other prints. Oh gosh. Totally wrong braces. I need more coffee. At 5 o'clock. What I mess up? Line 92. Did I do the same thing again? Yeah, I just can't type. All right. Playing the game. Enter your 4-character guess. We'll say, let's see if there's any reds. Okay. Where did I have the guesses print in there? Let's see. Is there any reds? Okay. So I have reds and it is in the right position. So how about reds, reds, and oranges? How about 1 red and 3 yellows? Okay. So we know the second one's a red and there's no yellows. And there's no oranges. So let's do a blue, red, and 2 purples. Ooh, really close. Okay, let's do blue, red. No. We'd have to be purple, red, blue, purple. What if it was? Okay, so it has to be purple, red, purple, blue. Oh, that's interesting. Guess I should have left debug mode on. So when I did red, red, orange, orange, I got Pegs in correct position 0. So when I did blue, red, purple, purple. So what if I do? If I do blue, red, blue, blue. Oh yeah, this seems not right. All right. So I'm definitely gonna need something down here. Okay. Let's see. U1. The key was you lose. The key was key. All right. Do we have any reds? 2 in the correct position. Blue, blue, red, red. So a blue and a red. So orange, blue, red, yellow. So if I do a purple instead, PBRY. Yeah, that's not right because there's no way it could total 4 and me be swapping out those colors. It's going to be so obvious, I hope, when I figure it out. All right. Oh, all right. 4 reds. I guess it rebooted means it's been an hour. 4 reds. Key, red, red, red. Current guess, red, red, red. That's not right. Okay, that's not good. I've done something wrong with the key. Somewhere I've reassigned the key. Okay, so we randomly generate the key. Current guess is equal to the key. Right, where am I printing if my debug? Yeah, that's the problem. I feel like I'm so close. All right. 4 reds. Here we go. So green, orange, yellow, orange. Okay. So there's no reds. Okay. So if I were to guess another color, let's do all greens. All right. Green, orange, yellow, orange. Okay. So pegs in correct position 1. All right. So what if I did all oranges? Correct position 2. So if I did green, green, orange, orange. Pegs in correct position 2. So the key is green, orange, yellow, orange. So 2 of them are right. The bookends are right. So if I did blue, green, blue, orange. Pegs in correct position 1. Pegs of correct color not in position 2. So I guessed blue, green, blue, orange. Why is the green and the orange? See, the orange is right. Pegs in correct position 1. Orange. So that's correct. Pegs of incorrect color. I'm still just confusing myself. Green, orange, yellow, orange. And I guessed blue, green, blue, orange. So the green and the orange are in there. It's something with the fact that I'm using orange twice that's throwing it off. That's the bug. If I leave orange out, if I do green, so like if I did blue, green, red, purple, then I think the counts are right. Because there's only green available. So now if I were to do yellow, green, red, red. So it's only when orange comes into the mix. So if I did green, orange, blue, blue, it should be wrong. Pegs in correct position 2. That's right. Pegs of correct color not in position 1. Because I'm checking that orange twice, because I'm going through the key. Maybe easier just to keep a map of found colors. Either way, I was going to time box this, so I'm really close. And I'll write up this bug in here so I can fix it. If the key contains 2 colors, contains 2 of the same color, the count will be off when guessing. Okay, so for a key of, oops. Control C is not copying that. Control Shift C does not copy that either. Right click, right click. So green, orange, blue, blue. Keep forgetting to right click. Green, orange, yellow, orange, guess. Green, orange, blue, blue gives wrong output. So right. Well, even if I didn't succeed, it was a nice break. It was nice to do something in Go after literally I have not written Go in months. So that was painful and I fumbled through it. But progress. I did a thing and I streamed a thing. And I'll put this thing on YouTube and share my fumbling with the world. But that was fun. Go Mastermind Clone. I'll finish that up at some point, probably not on another stream.